Okay, so let's see. Sound should be good. Let me check. Testing. All right, sound is good. We are about to go live here. Gonna get something music going on in the background, and we'll get started here in a few seconds. All right. On the daily chart for Bitcoin, let's see where we're at. Right now, the daily chart for Bitcoin currently at 47.8. I think the bottom is going to be 47K. If it's not, I would start to get really worried. I do think we're going to the weekend now. Usually Sundays have dips, so we do need to be watching crypto very carefully going into this weekend, I think. But we'll see what happens. I think, and I hope 47K is the bottom, but we'll see what happens on Bitcoin. So with that being said, right now we did have another low. So with that being said, our next target, if you can't hold 47K, would be that 42K level. So we really can't lose, in my opinion, 47K. And be bullish short term. And if we lose 40K, I think it's over for the bull market. So that's kind of it on Bitcoin. I think definitely the trend is down still. I still think 47K is going to get touched. The question is, will we get a bouncer or not? The 3-day time frame is extremely bearish. So I think that's about ready to get a bounce on the MACD. The daily chart for Bitcoin is trying to get the bounce right now. So I really am thinking 47K is the bottom. But if it's not, 42K would be next, and below that would be 40K. If we lose 40K, it's over, in my opinion, for Bitcoin, and we're in a bear market. The second you close a candle below 40K, I think it's over for Bitcoin. So hopefully that doesn't happen. That's a long ways away, but that could happen just like that with Bitcoin. So right now, I do think 47K is where we should be looking for a bounce. On the daily chart, you're not really bullish until Bitcoin gets back above 59K. That's where the 618 is, way up there, 59K. I would say shorter term, 51K would be a target, but your ultimate target would be to get back above the 618 on the daily time frame, which is 59.7. So that's where the 618 is. And yeah. Alright. I'm going to go over to JASMI. JASMI is currently going lower. It's at 9.3 cents. I think worst case scenario is 7.3 cents. If you go below 7.3, you're going to fall. I think then it's probably over for JASMI for this bull market. So 7.3 is the worst case scenario. 9 cents is also going to be maybe a short-term bounce. And if 47K is the bottom for Bitcoin, then maybe you'll only see 9 cents and you don't go down to 7.3. But I think 7.3 is the last case scenario for JASMI to still be in a bull market. So I would say JASMI is probably going to get a bounce at 9 cents. If you fall below 9 cents, 7.3 cents is on the table. And a wick down to 7 cents would be on the table as well. So that's kind of it for JASMI. I do think 9 cents gets touched here in the next few hours. Yeah. JASMI, again, I think short term is the bottom still might not be in until you see at least 9 cents. If that doesn't hold, 7.3 would be next. I'm going to quickly go over ElonOne. Let's see if Astro's made any updates to the marketplace today. An hour and a half ago, he made one. 2 hours ago, he made an update. So he made 2 updates to the marketplace today. Minting is supposed to come up by Tuesday of next week, so we'll see if that actually happens. The price today is down 7.5%, currently at 19,000 in volume. So the only reason you went to like 400,000 volume the other day was because of that bullish news that minting will come out by Tuesday. So if that doesn't happen, this price is going to tank again. And hopefully Tuesday will be it, if not sooner. I think Monday would be a good day for the minting to be launched. And the marketplace should come out, a few days, maybe a week or two later, after the minting is fully set up. The minting would probably take a few days to get ready, and then the marketplace will come out a few days later, maybe a week or two later at most, in my opinion. But yeah, there's not a lot to talk about with Elon. If nothing is launched by Tuesday, I would look for us to crash again on Elon. But as of right now, it's looking bullish, and I'm still holding my bag. So if we launch Tuesday, I think this thing is going to skyrocket, at least a double or a triple in a day whenever we do launch the minting on ElonOne. So I'm also still holding my Saga coin. Unfortunately, I'm still holding that. That is probably I don't know. If Bitcoin goes to 100K, this thing is probably going to rally, but I've kind of lost hope on this compared to ElonOne, where I still have a lot of hope on that. But Saga looks pretty bad right now. If you guys want to let me look at any coins, I will look at them. So just request them, and I'll look at them. So yeah, that's kind of everything I want to talk about. Bitcoin back above 48K. The 0.236 on Bitcoin, I forgot to tell you guys, is at 52K. So that's the short-term bounces. You want to get above 52K. And then the 618 is up here at 59.8. So those are the two targets I'd be looking for Bitcoin short-term. Well, not short-term. I'm looking for Bitcoin to get back above 52K in the next few days. So I guess that's more short-term than the 618. If Bitcoin were to go down, the next target to the downside would be 42K, where we have major support. If you lose that, 40K would be next. If you lose 40K, I think we're in a bear market. So that's kind of all I got. If you guys want to request any coins, you can. I'm going to end the YouTube live. And otherwise, yeah.